How did you find scenarios?
At the beginning it was difficult, then I enjoyed it.
They give us a problem that we have to solve in groups, and it's like really intensive. So we have, like the first one was congestion, safety and pollution in Bloomsbury, and we had to go out and collect data at the start of the week and produce a report by the end of it.
Yeah, the last one we did was disaster relief in Haiti. So they sort of kept it all a secret from us.
So one afternoon, our tutors brought us out to a place in East London, and then we looked at that area, and we were asked to take different photos and then think about how do you make a solution for the congestion problem, and also how do you regenerate that area. We were asked to present all these different solutions.
It allowed you to explore the wider concepts of what you're doing in the wider context of what you're doing. So as well as looking at the technicalities of how your system would work, like the sanitation system, you'd also have to think about the social side of things, so the security of the system and the people you're providing for, and the time in which you have to set the system up, and the time in which the system will be there. You know? I think it gave you a better, wider perspective of what you're doing.
Try and do a different role with every scenario. So be a geotechnics engineer in one, be a structural engineer in another, and be a transport one in another, and an environmental one.
For like a 4-year course, when you're in 9 till 5, like 5 days a week, or except Wednesday afternoons, then you really need that like support network. And I think going through scenarios with people really helps build that.
The fact you actually managed to write those like 50 pages of report, get everything done, handed on time, it's just an amazing feeling, at least for me it was.
I think you learn your own strengths and weaknesses by doing the scenarios and by doing so much group work, and you know what you're not so good at and what you need to work on, and what you are good at and what you can sort of use to sell yourself in an interview or in a, you know, like, or the sort of type of job you might want to go into. I think that you wouldn't necessarily get that just from sitting in lectures and taking exams or just doing laboratory work.
Definitely, yeah.